The Young and the Restless Friday, February 13th recap, Billy's done with Sally, Kyle and Audra make out. Billy Abbott, Jason Thompson, will seem like he's done with Sally Spectra, Courtney Hope, while Kyle Abbott, Michael Mueller, and Audra Charles, Zolika Silver, have a make-out session. At the Abbott mansion, Jack Abbott, Peter Bergman, will convince Diane Jenkins Abbott, Susan Walters, to put her anger aside so they can celebrate Valentine's Day together, so they'll talk about rebuilding Jabot and share a romantic dance. At Society on Friday's YNR episode, Audra will taunt Kyle when she finds him drinking alone on Valentine's Day and will try to put her drink on his tab. Audra will also mention Claire Newman's, Hayley Erin, trip to Los Angeles with Holden Novak, Nathan Owens, but Kyle will think Audra's the one who should worry since her past with Holden could come out. Audra will eventually act like she's Kyle's obsession, but she'll insist he'll never have her. Kyle will steal some kisses before declaring Audra will never have him instead and will tell the bartender that the lady can pay for her own drink. Once Kyle walks out on Audra, she'll seem intrigued as she sits there with her thoughts. At the GCAC, Adam Newman, Mark Grossman, will give Chelsea Lawson, Melissa Claire Egan, updates on Phyllis Summers, Michelle Stafford, double-crossing Kane Ashby, Billy Flynn, to steal the Newman empire for herself. Chelsea will reel over how diabolical it was for Phyllis to chloroform Kane so she could transfer ownership of Newman Enterprises over to herself. Adam will point out that Billy was Phyllis' sidekick on all this, so he scored Chancellor and Newman Media. Chelsea will remain hopeful about Victor Newman, Eric Braeden, fixing all this and will take a break from the corporate chaos to have a romantic dinner with Adam. That'll bring some talk about some ripped-up Valentine's Day cards that Chelsea found. Chelsea will assume Connor Newman, Judah McKee, has a girlfriend named Adele based on what she read in his attempts to write a romantic message. Adam will wonder if he's ready for this stage of fatherhood and will question whether Connor's ready for this as well. Chelsea will eventually dance with Adam as take a moment to celebrate their love. In Los Angeles, Sienna Bacall, Tamara Braun, will show up to meet with Noah Newman, Lucas Adams, but she'll act like he should have listened to her letter and left her alone. Sienna will be stuck on the fact that they come from two very different worlds and will think Noah belongs back in Genoa City. As for Sienna, she'll admit things have been weird since she's been in Los Angeles again. If Sienna doesn't belong in GC or LA, she'll wonder where she does belong. Noah will want to replace Sienna's bad memories of Mitch Bacall aka Matt Clark, Roger Howarth, with good ones. After Noah pleads for a fresh start together in Genoa City, he'll dance with Sienna before they kiss passionately. At Billy's place, he'll have it all decked out with flowers, champagne, and more. Sally will walk in and see Billy's Valentine's Day grand gesture, but won't think she can just compartmentalize and ignore their issues. Billy will ultimately admit he's officially in charge of Chancellor and will explain that Kane's no longer part of the picture due to some double-crossing. After Billy confesses that Phyllis now owns the Newman empire, he'll assure Sally that his own hands are clean. Sally will argue that Billy is complicit when she finds out he helped with Phyllis' plan. Billy will point out that he negotiated Newman Media for Sally so it could be folded into Abbott Communications and make it stronger. That news will leave Sally reeling since she'll feel like Billy's put another target on his back and is going to make her collateral damage. Sally will complain about Billy screwing people over and basically doing exactly what Victor Newman, Eric Braeden and Jill Abbott, Jess Walton, did to him. Of course, Billy will act like Victor and Kane deserve this. Furthermore, Billy won't see why ambition is such a bad thing and won't get why Sally refuses to see his perspective. After Billy declares that he can't do it anymore and that he can't live like this, he'll storm out of the room. The Young and the Restless spoilers say Sally and Billy could truly be breaking up if they can't find some way to get on the same page.